working. Oh, there you go. Go ahead. Where are we?
We are in Larco Museum in honor of the owner Rafael Larco. It's a private museum.
Okay. This is beautiful. Look at how this entire museum is covered with flowers. It's beautiful. All right. And what's the name again? What's the name again?
Larco. Larco Museum.
Larco Museum. All right. It's a private museum in Lima, Peru. We're still in Lima, right?
Yes, in Lima, in Pueblo Libre district.
Okay. Beautiful flowers, guys. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. Everywhere. Oh, I love it already. Yeah. Olive tree. We have olive trees. And this is like a flower. Whoa. It's amazing, guys. So, just as she said, this is a private museum.
Yes.
But yeah, it's just. Say that again.
This museum shows many potteries and ceramics about the cultures of the coast of Peru.
All right, so pottery, predominantly pottery. Okay. All right, guys.
Stay here if you want. Take a picture. I will buy the tickets. Okay? Some minutes.
Okay. It's amazing, huh, guys? Isn't that crazy, kitten? See all the flowers? Huh? I know what you like that stuff, huh? There's that stuff we saw yesterday. What was it called?
San Pedro.
Huh? San Pedro.
I don't know.
Yeah, that is San Pedro.
I don't know.
You can get high off of this stuff right there. But guys, this is amazing. Look at, and it goes on. Like you can tell they have, functions here. There's a garden. But we're gonna go in. We're gonna get tickets, and we're gonna go in and enjoy the museum, the pottery. These are olive trees, by the way. I didn't realize Peru had so many olive trees, and it's just beautiful. Like if you look around and you appreciate the flora, the flora, it's amazing. Super, super, super. Again, take a look at these. They're amazing. So many different types, Sirius Peruvianus. It's San Pedro. Sirius Peruvianus. Amazing. Watch it. Right? And they have, again, I'm not going to try to pronounce this, I can if I want to. Euphorbia candelabrum lactea. There you go. This one is amazing. I think you can get high off of this. Yes, this is the Monstrito, Sirius Peruvianus Monstrosus. Amazing, 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 amazing. Look at that. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming on the ride. We're just about to enter into the museum. This was just the outside with all the floral arrangements all around. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We'll catch you on the back side. Okay, come on. This is amazing. We're in this pottery museum, and this is impressive. Can you pan onto this, guys? It's everywhere. So what's the timeline of this? Get the conversation.
Okay, between 200 until 800 after Christ, approximately. Our cultures, most of the cultures here are before the Incas. Yes, approximately we have the 20,000 potters inside of the culture.
How much?
20,000.
20,000. And this is, guys, this is pre-Incan. This is pre-Incan. This is cool. So we're gonna, we're gonna keep going here. And, well, look at this. Tools. This, I took some anthropology in college, and I remember, handyman, right? Homo habilis, right? Homo habilis, I think, was before Homo erectus. And these were the tools that the handyman made. This is amazing, guys. Rooms and rooms and let me just show you guys. I mean, we're talking about rooms and rooms of pottery that goes back to it's BC. It's after Christ or before Christ? After Christ, 200 AD. AD. Alright, so this is 200 AD.
No, it means it's some.
What?
Is it Greek? Anno Domini?
Annus Dominus.
Yeah, it's like after.
Yeah, after Christ. Yeah. Yeah. So this is amazing, guys. Look at the details.
You're staying for this one.
Look at that.
You're leaving for this one. Or
But you know, and that's why I love going to museums.
No.
You know, I can tell you that,
Are you doing this tour with us?
you know, I can say that,
Oh, yeah, I was confused.
you know, this trip I wish I could have gone to Machu Picchu and Costco, but I'm making the best of it within the bounds, and again, I'm learning so much. Look at the details, and she said over 20,000 pieces in here. Let's go away from the glass. Well, I guess they all have glass, but look at the pottery. This is history, and we try to conceptualize things, you know, in terms of who we are and in this time and space. And look at this. Huh? And we're trying to say that these folks were primitive? Huh? Huh? Take a look. Take a look. Some of this stuff we can't even do today. It's so detailed. I get so excited about these things. There you go, guys. All right. This is just the beginning. We just enter. So again, guys, I'm filming. I'm filming this just to show the extent. I want to stand here and show like rows and rows, thousands and thousands of these. All right, rooms and rooms of these. And where did they get this?
Sorry?
Where did they get them from?
The person that is the founder of the museum buy
All
every
over Peru.
piece, but in a way, in a legal way, in that moment, many years ago.
Many years ago, and you could see the different timelines. You could see some are more, you know, primitive, right? The corn. You have some that are more refined, all right, and you have more, you know. What is this supposed to be?
It's supposed to be, for example, different vegetables, corn, yuca in some cases.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, we have in other part, lucuma also, yeah.
Yeah.
If you see here, the corn, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yes, they represent everything.
So yeah. So we're in a section here, and this represents death. But they knew what they were doing in their representation. This goes forever. This is rows and rows. But just imagine one guy went all over Peru by whatever means to get these. And but in a way, it's good because it's not preserved. See that? It's not preserved. Preserved. It's thousands and thousands and thousands of these.
Muchas veces vemos piezas y las interpretamos a nuestro parecer. Es el tremendo error que cometemos, ¿no? Esta gente, por ejemplo, no sabemos qué tipo de relaciones familiares tenían. Cuando vienen los conquistadores, pues van describiendo que tal era hijo de tal, y entonces la madre era tal, sería la tía, la prima, la suegra. Esos conceptos
All the animals, condor, birds, felines, yes.
Pero es el error que se comete inmediatamente por nuestro pensamiento occidental. Entonces hay que borrar todas estas ideas para tratar de entender.
This is amazing, guys. I want to keep it down. There's a tour ahead of us, but this is amazing. This is amazing. Wow. Alright, we're in another section in the back room. These are like jugs, I guess, all over the place. And this is extensive, I guess, plates. But just imagine, I mean, this guy, he did a service. I don't know how he obtained it, but to have this thing preserved like this, I think is quite impressive. And it goes on and on. Oh my goodness. You look to the right, you look to the left, that's another room. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Look at the artwork. The only thing that they don't have here, there's labels, but I can't read them, is the time, you know. And I'm sure he doesn't have every timepiece. Look at this. Statues, so they, you know, what are they for? What's the hollowness in the head for? I don't know. But it's like vessels, cups, to carry that through. That's amazing. But again, woo, look at that. It's extensive. These are all like jugs and see that? So again, just rows and rows and rows. This thing goes forever. And that's the entire museum, but it's a private museum. All right, and here we go again. More and more. I mean, you could get lost. You could get lost in here.
Still look nice too.
Again, looks like kettles to me. They look like kettles. What do you think? You mean like kettles? Like kettles, yeah. Wow, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Look at it. And it goes on and on and on and on. I sound like a broken record, but it's all over the place, guys. Rows after rows. And this is a private museum. Like one man went ahead and collected all these pieces. It's impressive. Wow. Let's look at the details. Let's look at the details. Wow. But this is where we came in, and then we wrapped around, and it goes on and on and on. Alright, so we're continuing our tour of the museum. Yeah, this is amazing.
Okay.
You guys can. Okay. You guys can.
No? You don't want?
Okay for that. You can, yeah. I'm gonna go down there. Wow. This is amazing. This is a privately owned museum, guys. This is extensive. I'm only going to show you guys just a small section, and I'm going to take the time and just roam around because I mean it goes on forever. It goes on forever. It's all over. Take a look at this. These look like tools or weapons. Club heads. Yep. Wow. This is amazing. It's amazing. I want to see what these are. These are musical instruments. Musical instruments. Let's go in here. Wow. Amazing. It's kind of dark in here, but you could really appreciate you. This is amazing. Ceremonial cups. So private museum in Lima, Peru, and I'm just I'm taking it all in, and just so much in here, so much in here too. And it just keeps going. Look at the artwork, guys. This is from about 1 AD. 1 AD. Put that into perspective. 1 AD. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Alright. There's more in here. Tapestries, and let me see the date on this one. I don't know what, 800 DC. Let me read that. Warriors preparing for combat. Alright. Let's see what this is. These are clubs, I guess, to hit people over the head. I love this decorative piece. Look at it. Look at the details on there.
Orders.
Alright.
So, we're going to start here. So, in Peru, we have something that we call the beginning of the civilization and the world. There's many places in all the world, but Peru is one of these. We have a very famous culture called Cara. It's right here. This is Peru, alright? And in Caral, we have the oldest civilization in South America. It dates like for 5,000 years ago. Alright, like same time than Egypt. Alright, so that's why in Peru, like the different cultures get many, but many kind of, let's say, technology, kind of.
Yeah.
So, Valeria told you about some religious, not the Catholic religion, the other one, the Peruvian worldview. No? Nice. So, what we're going to see here is all about religious. It's like a museum of religious stuff. Because back in the time, I told you 5,000 years ago, the first Peruvians settled in this area. Yes. It's crazy because what we have the most, it came from this part, not from the Amazon. All right, even the Inca, when they conquered this place, they didn't go to the Amazon because until now it's kind of dangerous.
Why didn't they go to the Amazon?
It's very hard to get in the Amazon. We have
Right.
forests, we have the Amazon River. So when the Spaniards arrived, they didn't get into the Amazon because it was very hard.
They came to the Pacific. Yeah.
Yeah, well, the Pacific is here.
Yeah.
Because we have the Amazon River.
Right.
Because I think it's like the biggest river in the world.
Yeah.
The longest one. So, all these people just believe in natural things. When I say nature, I mean the wind, the sun, the moon, all the things that will affect your life one way or other is gonna be something important. Alright? This life or this religious was divided in three parts. The upper part, middle part, and the under part. So, this has names in our native language. Do you know which is a native language? Quechua.
Yeah.
Quechua is the native language. Yes, Quechua.
Okay. I'm learning. I'm here to learn. That's good.
Quechua is so different than Spanish. I'm speaking Quechua.
You speak Quechua?
Yeah. For example, if I say hello, the word in Quechua is Ayanchu Kachkanki.
Oh, that's very long. Usually
I know. That's why the people in the Andes, they say, ha.
Yeah.
Instead of saying Ayanchu Kachkanki. Because if you listen Ayanchu Kachkanki, the answer is Ajinja Waikicha. Which means like, hey dude. It's kind of, Waikicha is my favorite word. Waikicha means like bro, dude.
Right, dude, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Cool.
in this language, the three words will be the Hanan Pacha, Kai Pacha, and Uku Pacha. Do you know the word Pachamama?
Pachamama, I've heard that before.
Mother Earth.
Mother Earth, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Mama is mother.
Yeah.
Pacha means earth.
Earth.
In this case, the Uku, Pacha, Hana Pacha, and Kai Pacha mean the three words. Hana means up.
Okay.
You know now what means Pacha. The earth of up.
Up.
Alright. Kai means here. Kai Pi is came here. The Kai Pacha is this word, the word of here. And Uku Pacha means under.
Underworld.
The underworld. But looks like familiar, right? Sound familiar like the Catholic, like the heaven, the earth,
yeah.
It's similar because in the heaven is where the gods live.
Right.
But the difference is like if you're a good person, a bad person, doesn't matter. You will go to the underworld,
Underworld.
to still living.
So that's where the concept of heaven and hell came from, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
I would say maybe.
But this kind of philosophy is that amazing that these people believe that life never finishes. It never finishes. An example, in Quechua, the word goodbye doesn't exist.
Oh, so you never say goodbye.
No, they
Never
have
say
only
goodbye.
two ways to say kind of goodbye. First one is pajarincama. Pajarincama. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
My favorite one is tupananchis cama. Until we meet you again. That's it.
That's it.
They didn't have the idea that the life will finish and they will never saw them again. Because if you die, I don't care. I will see you later.
So there was always an afterlife.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why the people who rules like the laws of that time, it were only three. They were Amasua, Amayuya, and Amaheya.
What's that?
Don't steal, don't be a lawyer, and don't be lazy.
I like that.
Yeah, me too. It's a very good one. Because if you're lazy, you will like the worst crime that you can commit. You have to
Yeah,
work.
that was one of that. I don't know where I got it from, but I always said that. Don't be lazy, don't be a liar, and
Yes, and don't steal.
don't steal. Wow.
Yeah, it's very- three words and also three important animals. Maybe you know that here we have all about three animals.
The
Puma?
bear,
Yes, bird, puma, and
snake.
yes, you're right. Three animals. Why? Any idea?
Same thing. Heaven. I mean, up,
Yes.
earth.
But they're not the gods.
They're not gods.
The animals were the messengers.
Of the gods.
Like, why? Because which bird is always flying so high? The condor.
Condor.
Yes. And if you send a message, which is the best messenger? The one who can get higher than other
Right,
birds.
right.
Which is the bravest animal that we have on the mountains here? The puma.
The puma.
You feel afraid when you see the puma. And which animal is always going down the earth?
Yeah, the snake.
The snake. And it looks like a river as well.
Yeah.
That it goes with the flow. So those are the three messages. That's why you will see here, and you saw on the stories that the bishops, the priests, the caciques in this case, they used to have like a falling face or like a snake face or like a bird.
You said cacique,
Cacique.
as the kings.
It's like bishop.
Right, because I
They-
heard that in school
Yeah.
when I was young in the Caribbean
Oh yeah, you're right.
for the Calinago and the Caribe.
Cacique is a Spanish word that you will find in all South America.
Yeah, I heard that.
This, remember, that choice were all about religions. Even the king was the bishop, the
Yeah.
pope. All right. When the Incas, that's another kind of philosophy. When the Incas came, they were the Inca, and next to the Inca was the cacique. Inca was the king. All right.
Okay.
And the real name of the people are not the Incas, are the Quechuas.
Quechua.
That's the language these people used to speak. That's why
Amazing,
it's
guys,
Quechuas.
as we learn this history.
And the king is the Inca.
Wow.
That's why the kingdom was called the Incanato.
Inca.
Incanato, like the kingdom.
Right.
So do more people here speak Spanish or Quechua?
Right now it's Spanish.
Right.
Because when the Spanish already changed, but I am from Mountain. My
Where you
mother, Huancavelica,
Where's that?
12 hours away from here,
Is
right?
where is it on the map?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Higher than Cusco. Have you been in Cusco?
No, next time.
Yeah. It's higher than Cusco. It's very cold. Very, very cold.
Let me ask you this though. So, you believe in this trail?
Yes. We
That's how they got.
Yes, they came from Africa
Yeah.
all this way to Lima. They realized that we have a good food and they stay here.
Yeah. Cool.
Yes, amazing.
Amazing.
So, to feed it with the three animals. So these three worlds will be connected each other. All right? The upper world, the middle world, and the underworld. How?
How?
Yes. How the three worlds are connected? Or why? Why do people use to feed them?
I don't know. I don't know.
How is it connected?
It was a circle. All the three worlds was a circle.
So you go from one to the other?
Kind of.
That's interesting.
Well, imagine that we are at that time. We're gonna make offering for food.
To God.
Yes. So we make offering like we will sacrifice somebody, we will make the best food, we will kill the best soldier because they used to kill soldiers as well. But who is making offering for the dead? We do, right? But who else? The gods. And who's gonna make offerings for us? Who's gonna give us something? No, the dead.
The underground.
Why? We will provide something for the earth, for the heaven, because we want rains.
Right.
Where the rain goes? To the earth. What the water goes to the earth? Fertilize. It's the offering for the dead. What the earth gives to us? Food.
Food.
Dead at working, giving us the food. Our way to say thank you is thanking the gods.
God.
It's
Amazing.
all a circle.
It's a circle. Wow.
All right, let me explain it to you.
This is a what?
The explanation that I already gave about the religious. Can you find the three animals here? It's easy.
It's obvious.
Is the puma?
Yes. No, it's not the puma. It's the three animals together.
Oh, okay.
Face of feline. Look at this.
What is
Oh,
this?
okay.
It's a puma face.
Okay.
The cat.
All right.
Came
You
here.
can convince me of that.
Yep.
Snake.
And the wings.
Okay. Snake.
Yeah. This is like
And then the wings of the.
4,000 years old.
This is 4,000 years old.
More or less, it's very old.
Wow. So this illustrates the three things that he talked
Yes,
about.
which means that the religious of the Incas are not only from the Incas. It came 1,000 years before.
1,000 years before the Incas.
Yeah,
Right.
and these faces will represent basically these things too. You'll see that people will have, these should be human faces, but the faces has animal things.
Yeah.
Like the snakes, look like dragons, well, but also snakes. Sometimes there are other animals, like monkeys, these are the bats.
Yeah.
We have frogs.
This looks like Olmec. No, this is an Olmec head, guys. I just found it. This is pre-Incan.
Yes, of course.
And how old is this?
Let's say, I'm not sure, there are many tribes, different cultures. Most of them
Different.
belong to Chavin, which is like 600
Yeah.
years after Christ.
Wow.
Almost 1,800 years ago. To the north and the south, all right? These pieces belong to the cultures from the north.
North.
All right, so this Larco museum started because Rafael Larco Hoyle, that guy, he decided to start a collection. He's from the north, that's why most of the pieces are from there.
Was he born here?
No, in Peru, yes, but from the north, like
Well, he was
Lambayeque.
born. He was not European. He was,
No, it was Peruvian.
he was Peruvian.
So this guy was, it wasn't like a farmer, it was a rich guy. Well, let's go back, let me show you this.
Yeah, yeah.
So this guy, it wasn't like a poor person, but he was a farmer. Which
Okay.
means that when he was working in the farms, his workers started funding some business.
On his
This is
land.
how he fall in love with this kind of collection. And this was like a deal with the government, saying, let me collect the things, let me protect them, just give me permission. And this guy created a system to know how old are the things. This is called stratigrafía.
So he created that.
Yes. Because he found something, this looks new, and it was deeper, which means it's older.
Older and older.
As you can see,
Different levels.
different levels, different cultures as
cost,
well.
Different time. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what is a culture here, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah. Cultures, we have like, let's say cities. All right. In our time, we have many cultures. How we know that are different within the other? Because they have something unique. to I don't know, a group of people become a culture will need something unique, something that if you
Right.
see this belong to Chavin, Wari, Ichma, Lima, I don't know, many cultures, all right? And also we have to know that they have like the understanding of the life after death, which means cemeteries, and kind of commercial and some value in the control. That's why we
Right.
know that all of them were bishops before Incas.
Okay.
Yes, all right.
That makes sense.
And about conquistadors, we have three in Peru. Not only the Spaniards. We have Wari, Inca, and Spain.
Spain.
Yes. The first was in where's Wari? Where's the time? All right. The third conquest was like for this time. Mujica, Lima, yeah. Why?
Wow.
Wari were soldiers who basically conquest all the
What does
time.
DC?
Después de Cristo, after Christ.
Oh, okay. So it's in Spanish. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
AC, DC. It's not,
Yeah.
it's not a rock band.
Right, right,
AC means antes de Cristo,
right. So it's in
which means
Spanish.
before.
BC.
And this-
We say BC and AD.
Yes, exactly the same,
Okay.
but in Spanish.
Okay.
That's how it works.
Cool, cool. The timeline.
All right, you can see here.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It says it right there.
Okay, so we have the north coast, central, south, and the Sierra means mountains.
The
Right.
Andes.
The Andes, yes.
Yeah. Cool. We're learning so much here today, guys. This is amazing. This is amazing. Wow.
So let's
That's
start.
why I love going to museums. You know, you learn history. I'm learning so much right now. This is great. Uh-huh.
Look at the stones.
Tools.
Yes, there are tools to make some knives.
Like arrowheads? Like arrowheads?
No.
Oh.
No,
They
this
were like a knife.
Oh.
is, yeah, this is
We're talking about the people who didn't win like a soldier,
Yeah.
that they just
Handyman.
used sometimes like spears to kill the animal sometimes, but most of them were to peel
Yeah.
off some fruits, to work with the tools like that.
handyman.
Yes, look at the net.
What is that?
A net.
Uh,
This is 800 years BC. 8,000 years.
this net.
Yes, all of this.
This is real.
It is.
Look at the net, guys. 8,000 BC. 8,000 BC. Men were creating these intricate nets. Wow. Wow. Amazing, guys. We have to learn. There's so much we have to learn.
Yeah. There's the oldest thing that we have here. This is the smart one, like
This looks very old.
It is. Look at the spawn, look how the animal were represented.
What kind of animal is that, though?
We don't know.
We don't even know.
Maybe the animal that were hunting.
Yeah, yeah. How old is that? These are 2,000 years old. 2,000. Wow.
Look at this. Look at the
Perspective.
face. The feline,
Guys.
the cat.
1250 BC. Look at the details in the artwork.
And mustache.
This is amazing.
And this basically what we want to see here are representation of the animals I told you, and also normal things. These people here to represent also people
1200
with the face of the fruit of an
BC.
animal. For example, when the Spaniards arrived, the idea of the Spaniard was to change the mind of the people, change religions, change their kind of life, but it was very hard. As I showed you before, this place is full of religious nature things. But what if you want to teach them about religions and you don't know the language? Which is the best way to teach somebody who doesn't understand you? Pictures.
Pictures.
Yes, paintings. But what if you said, I don't believe in Virgin Mary because Mother Earth is my mother? And I said, is Mother Earth for you? For me, the Virgin Mary. It's the same thing, the same concept. For you, Mother Earth will be a mountain. For me, the Virgin Mary. Look at her. Look her body.
Right, right.
Looks like a mountain. That's it. Now, this one.
Yeah.
Looks like a mountain, right? What if you show this to the kids? Because all people say, you're lying. Kids will be, oh, he's right. He's telling me the truth. That's why Mother Earth representation was like this. Where is, give me a minute, like this. And look at this. This is one, this is two.
So they're related to their own. Yeah, I
Yes.
see.
This is called in Spanish syncretism, which is the mix of both religions. Currently in Peru, Catholic religious is not 100% Catholic. It's mixed.
Somebody told me 85% yesterday.
Well, I'm sorry about people, but the Catholic is not 100% like back in the time. It's mixed. Why do I say it's mixed? Because it's, let's say, 50% Catholic and 50% Andean religious. It's mixed together. For example, we have the Lord of Earthquakes, which is called Santo Cristo de Pachacamilla. Do you know who was the Lord of Earthquakes in the Inca time? Pachacamac. Kamak means energy.
So they fused it.
Yes, they make a mix of both religions, like this. Like this virgin.
Yeah.
All right, and what is this? They built the church on the city, but the people didn't live on the city. They used to live on the mountains. You can build a church in every mountain. What is easy to make this textile, to paint what is the most important things of the church, and to show them everywhere. The press will go, somebody will be holding this, and this is the church. God is everywhere, and they will teach them and evangelize them. This was used for.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we go.
This is a representation of a sacrifice, which means that here we're gonna see the process of this. Start with this. It is the moment where they are killing the people, then covering the neck to get the blood on the base that we saw before, all right, to show them to the gods. And here the gods are receiving the blood in their cups, and they will drink with music. You can see how different look the people than gods.
Yeah.
All right, and this is the earth. This moment. They will be a representation of death because they're being killed in heaven, and this is the middle world because the middle world was just a moment. In that time, the normal life was 40 years. That was like the average. People think that this 40 years is only a moment because after this, you have all the eternity to live.
Right.
All right, that's why they will represent like a line, like a moment. The gods and the upper part. I told you we have Peruvian dog, which is a hairless dog.
Yeah, we saw them yesterday.
All right, that's nice. I will show you mine.
You have one?
Yes. Where's my dog? It's
Yeah.
called Ringo.
Gringo?
Ringo, like the Beatles. I'm a really fan of the Beatles.
Yeah.
Where's my dog? It's here.
Yeah, we saw the Peruvian hairless dog yesterday. That's yours?
Yeah.
Wow, it looks ferocious.
How old is it?
Like 7 years. It's all brave. I'm kidding. All right. So, what question will be? Where is all of this? What do you think? Huge textiles, huge wall.
No, on the same thing as we saw back there.
All right, could be. What do you think, guys?
Wait.
Cave? No. Huh? On the
Yes.
on that.
Take a look.
It's so okay. So that's how they got this. They got this from. So you see it depicted on the pottery. That's
It's
amazing.
also here. You can see it closer if you want.
Yeah,
It's all around this.
yeah. This is the scenery that's depicted here. It's in a circular form here on this artwork, but when you stretch it out, beginning, right, the whole process. Amazing. And what's the time like? What years is this? Oh,
Different
you tell.
times.
Okay. This is 800.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one day for the 800 BC.
So they're not using pot, they're using silver.
AC.
Yeah, they're using
Yeah, 800 BC.
they're using
Oh,
metal.
I love this.
They're
This
using
will
metal
represent the duality. This is gold and silver together.
together. Gold and silver together. Ceremonial gold and silver bowl, 800 AD. Wow. You see, these are more modern pieces as we move along in the museum here, but still very, very delicate in the work that they were doing. This is amazing. Beautiful jogs, right? Maybe salt and pepper shakers. No, I'm just joking. Right? Wow. What are these?
Also for drinks, to get the
Big-
liquids.
These are big jugs.
For drink beers will be nice there.
Yeah. It's like little garbage cans, but you're right.
Yeah.
Back then, it was the big boys were drinking big things.
Yeah.
The pisco.
Pisco, sour there. Oh, will be amazing. Yeah. Also some of the music instruments there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Also there. Those are the weapons for battles.
Damn.
Yeah, it's used to this like we call, I don't know in English, you call it garrote. You like to destroy the head basically.
Yeah.
And this,
instruments.
yes, when they create
Weapons.
these weapons, they have to create medicine to cure like the impact of this weapon. Because if you get something like if they smash your head, there'll be a hole in your
Right.
skull.
Yeah.
They-
That's a mace. A mace.
Yeah.
So this is
yeah, like mace.
so there's copper in this. You see
Kind of, yeah.
this copper, the ones
Copper,
that are
yeah.
amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
This is
Spondylus for music,
yeah.
also some poignets.
Music too.
Yes. The bone, the knives.
There's a knife to cut the throats right here.
Yeah.
Jeez. Ooh, sacrifice.
So no bows or anything?
Hmm?
No bows anywhere? A bow or whatever?
Ah, no.
No, this is different. Yeah.
No, they use that.
Yes.
Spears.
They have spears.
Yes. Again, guys.
Look at the dresses,
What is that?
like a poncho.
Oh yes, a
silver,
poncho.
Like that one.
That's for war, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. That's not for war.
Ceremonial.
That is for the cacique.
Ah.
The cacique
The
he
big
used
shot.
to be shiny. What if you are in a ceremony with fire and that things, and on the top there's some guys sitting covered with gold and silver shining?
Yeah.
It's like this is the son of God.
This is yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other metal?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Look at the outfits this guy's wearing. Huh?
Those are the tools for.
I think I'm gonna take this one and wear that tomorrow.
Powder removal.
I'm wearing that tomorrow, and
No,
on the
it's
way
like
back,
we mix like
I'll be putting that one over my head. Going know if we don't make a candle with this one.
No, I'm kidding.
Amazing. But anyway, guys, the tour goes on, and this is gonna be my last video. I want to just quickly capture everything
This
here.
is an important thing here. This is a real mummy.
That's a real mummy.
Yes, that we didn't open yet.
They've not opened this. This is a real
We
mummy.
this belong to the very important child because there's a child about 4 years inside.
Wow.
It's a baby.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Is there a 4-year-old
Yeah, it
mummy
would be like
inside?
the son of some bishop, some cacique, all right? And one way to know that this important person,
Yeah.
if you see the head, because
The head.
all the mummies used to have like a fake head. The head will be the face in the other life. They're gold there. There's very important text. There's a good poncho there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to see an X-ray of this, it's here.
X-ray.
There's a baby inside. It's
Yeah,
there.
X-ray.
They didn't open and they won't do it.
Yes.
Because
They
we
will
want
not
to keep
open
it
it,
this.
but
They are,
it's there.
they are real hair.
Yeah. That's amazing, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it is.
this is, I'll do one more video after this, but this is just capturing, this is amazing. So guys, I know I said this would be my last video, but I came across this and I was so amazed because I learned a long time ago that the Egyptians used to do this. The Egyptians used to do this. It was something called trepanation. During war, you would get a subdural hematoma, you'd get a head bleed, right? What we do today is called a craniectomy, or we do what's called a craniotomy. But back then, we're talking about hundreds and thousands of years ago, these guys realized that they could do this trepanation and make holes to decompress the head. And I think they used to, you fill it in with silver and yeah. So this is amazing. It's called trepanated skull. I've read about skull trepanation in history, in Egyptian history, and it's amazing that all the way across into the Andes, into South America, you see the same practices, right? They had pyramids, they had advanced technology, and they were doing the same things in terms of medicine. So you have to ask yourself, who taught who? Or are they all connected? Wow, guys, this is amazing. All right,
Okay.
perfect.
So, the name of this aerobic gallery is Chican. What is the meaning of Chican? Love.
Love.
Yes. Before going inside, because I will give you free time to take a look. So, this is the representation of basically the love on that child. We're gonna see sex position, we're gonna see all about sex, but we have to understand that the point of view of several people is different than today.
Right.
For them was something related with fertility and pleasure. It wasn't bad thing like today. It was a very good thing that even you can do it on the street. All right. They didn't distinguish if you are a man or women. They just go forward with everybody. All right?
Interesting.
So,
All right, guys, we're entering the erotic gallery in Peru. Phew.
just start with the tree of life.
Tree of
On
life.
the life here.
Tree of
It goes
life.
all the way like this.
Ooh. Yeah.
Before that, take a look at this. This is important.
What is
This is how they found the bodies. The body there, they were normally covered with kind of gold things and the vessels around the area.
Okay.
As you can see there.
Yeah, it is. We saw that at was it Iwaka?
Wakapucha.
Yeah, we saw some of the holes, yeah. Yeah, the Wakapuchi. Yeah, cool. So this is all about love and how they represented love in that. Some of the stuff I can't point my camera to. It's pretty phallic, quick. But yeah. Oh, yeah. So these are Incans.
Before Inca.
That's pre-Inca.
Chimu, Chali.
So the pre-Incans were pretty, you know, they were horn dogs. I'm just they're very, yeah, this is amazing, the representation here. I won't, yeah, I don't think this one can go on social media, so, because people are small-minded. But all the phallic, you can see the phallic symbols. Right? So I guess every culture has its obsession, and you can see all the phallic symbols here being depicted. Again, everyone has its history, everyone has their culture, all right? So there you have it. I'll keep this very short and brief in terms of the erotica gallery. Things I never learned, I got to learn today. But if you look at the art, it's all phallic symbols.